Okay. So this is not a transparent logo. This is white logo. Background is white. See if okay. See, I'll just show you how does it look. So I mean over here it doesn't matter because even the background is white. If the background is of other color, then it should. If we put a normal image, then a white square will be seen. Say like how we are seeing over here. See. Now in this page over here you can see this is the white square you can white rectangle you can see over here. Now if it is transparent then only this color is seen and only this part is seen with this line. This remaining will be black color. If this is say red color, then the red color will be seen wherever you are seeing white color. That is called as transparent. So only this is what will be seen. So if you want to create this as a transparent, then say first I will just save this image, and then I'll open it with Photoshop. And then we can make it transparent over here. Okay, there is some problem with this image. 1 second. Is there some problem with your microphone? There is a lot of disturbance. Yeah, yeah, now the sound is gone, but I'm not able to hear you. Okay, okay, so now we are removing the background. So now the background is removed. So everywhere we have to remove it. Okay, so now this is done. Now I can save this file and now I will save it as PNG. Now let us see. So see now this is transparent and if I open this with Chrome browser, mm, see the difference over here, which is what I wanted to show. So instead of Chrome browser on the desktop itself, you can see. So over here you can see the white background. So this is the white background and over here now this is transparent. So whatever is the background, it will take the color of the background. So this is only the text and the design which is there, only that is there. So on whichever color you will put this, your logo will take the shape of the color of that logo, that background color. So that is what is transparent logo. So you remove all the background color. There is no background color. It is plain blank, transparent. So you can put it on any background color. So it will take the color of that. So say suppose if you put it on red color, so then in that case, say the background will be red and the text will be of the same color. So that is the transparent. So let me show you over here. Okay, so still this over here in browser it is not showing correctly, but you can see it over here. It is transparent, and this is the normal JPG file. So transparent files are always PNG files. So that is the only difference. So that's the logo part that you can use Adobe Photoshop to remove the background. If you don't have Photoshop, then you can use any photo editor, or else you can even convert your image to transparent online also. There are many online facilities also which you can use. So that is transparent. So what is the next doubt?
You can see my website which I have
Mm,
created. What is it about about us home and all are
yeah,
something.
so about us, it is over here.
It's again there also.
Yeah, so this is correct.
On main page that is
Okay,
many.
on the main home page.
Yeah, many. There is about us again about us is coming.
Okay,
I mean customize also showing like that, but in
see,
this
oh,
it's
no,
not
home
showing.
page it will not show. Home page it will not show. See, in about us, this is the what you can see. That is the title of that page. That is for the theme. So whichever theme you are using, it will show us. So over here you can see about us. So if you use amenities, so amenities will come. See, amenities is coming.
I've converted surface into amenities.
Yeah, I mean, this is what it will show. So I mean, that is depending on the theme, like I said. So which theme is this? This is I Amaze. Okay, so that's fine.
Because I'm not getting amenities because I tried, but it's not showing at all. I had taken one shop theme, but it's not working.
See that of course you can try many themes. So in just one or two themes or two four themes, it will not work. See this everything will come up in practice. See last time when we had lecture at that time, I had showed you how we created the website and how it was looking. So like that, say you just need to check out the themes, different themes, and you can try into that, and then you can work on those themes and see what are the options available. Unless and until you don't try many themes, you will not get to know that what is best for your website. So if
And
yeah,
the image is coming in right
which
inside.
one? This one.
I want in yeah, I want in middle, but it's not coming,
Oh,
and no option is available.
say have you checked the widgets part?
Widget part I have seen, but
One
I'm not
second.
getting that thing.
Okay, so now let us check the widgets over here. Okay, so here Let us see widgets on the sidebar. So sidebar, you can see over here widgets. So this is something which you do not want. Then in that case, you can remove this. Remove block. So now it is done. Update. So once it is saved, okay, it will come up. Okay. It was in amenities, right? So see, it is gone.
Upload amenities in this, and it will come in between
See,
itself.
now since I have removed it, it will not come back again unless and until you want to put it over there.
So that would come in
I
right
mean,
hand side
widgets.
itself, right?
So whatever. So what was that? I mean, what image was that?
Image was like I have put like this, and that image too I have put in area and pricing, and it came up
Okay.
in amenities. And amenities I have already put
See,
already the things of amenities
you
like
wanted
gymnasium
that
and all I
image
have
in
put
the
there.
middle, right? So for that, you don't need to go over there. For that, you need to go to the pages. So over here, you go to all pages and then you edit the page amenities. And say over here, you can see this edit. And now over here you want to add that image, so now whatever you add over here it will come up as in the middle. So now I can use that image. So you have uploaded it over here, so this is the image. So I can use this image over here, so that image will come up over here, and then you can put it center, or you can even adjust the size also. So like this you can use whatever size you want. You want big, you want small. So like this you can see whatever type you want. So you can put it on the left, you can put it on the right, you want in the center. So like this it will come up. So this is what the image is. So center, custom. So whether you want full size or large or medium or thumbnail, that you can use, and update it. So now it will come up. So now you can say use this, update it. So now if I go to amenities and check, so now it will come up in the center of the page. See, this is how it works. So whatever you want to put it
Yes,
in the
yes.
page, that you need to edit in the page itself over here. Whatever you want to put it on the right, that you can add it in the widgets. So in the right hand side bar, there is the option. So in right hand side bar, whatever you want, you can add anything over there. So that is right hand side, and this is the content part. So that is what it is.
Okay, so widgets will work
No,
according to
see,
themes
over
itself, right?
here, say if you want featured image, then you can use it from here. So that you don't need to add it in the center. So if you want it as a featured image, then you can use it from here. So from there, you can use this. So I'll say, suppose I use this over here. So that image is coming up. So then I can just put this, update it, and maybe I can write, okay, so this is the test content. Say suppose this is the paragraph, and now I update it, and now let us see. Okay, see, this is now it is coming up as the featured image, and then the content is coming up. So this is how it comes up. So that is the difference over here. So featured image, you can put it like this, and then you can write the content below it. So usually in pages we don't use this feature image unless and until, yes, this is a property website. So if you want to put those images, then you can put those images. But in that case also we don't put it over here in the featured image part, because that comes up only in the blogs that we are adding. For this, we can use small images in the content in the center where we were editing the page, where this is there, this is coming up. We can use this, and you can add that. There is one more plugin also which you can use. Is up over here. I will go to plugins over here. I'll say add new plugin, and that plugin is Maggie Slider. So let me just, yeah, Maggie shortcodes. So you can install this and you can create different panels on the website. Whatever panels you want on the website, you can put panels and effects on the website. So I'll just show you. So even say from the normal page, you don't you just have the option to add a text. Say like I go to pages, all pages, and I edit this page amenities. And over here you don't have anything that you can add. See over here, now this part has come up, Maggie shortcodes. So now if I click on this, and whatever I want, I can create a page which does not have any facility besides only these options are available. If I want to do design in my page, if I want to create columns, if I want to create say tabbed column, then in that case I can use this. There are various effects and text options. So see, this option is there. Then say 1 second, let me see how does it work over here. I will use panels. mm, yeah, flipbox also is there, so I can use flipbox also. So horizontal flipbox or vertical flipbox. So I'll use flipbox horizontal, front page container padding 15. Okay. So I'll use this color. So this is the front color and this is the font color. And then over here I can add the content. So on that day you had shown one website. It was, yeah. So this was the website. So let me just take some content over here, and maybe I can just take some text, and over here I can use that text over here, and this is the text. Okay, and after that this is the back container. So this is the background color. So background color you can change whatever color you want. So maybe if I use this color over here, and then you can write the content over here, back content you can write. So the back content you can write over here is, this is for this, so no more. So under no more I can use this. Mm, uh, okay, and then I'll say insert shortcode. So now automatically the code will come up automatically over here, and now I will just click on update, and I'll remove this test content which I can see over here. So now if you see your normal page, now it will be changed. So I will just click on amenities and now you see the page. See, okay, it's not coming up over here. It is not working. Okay, maybe it's loading. Or see over here, you can see this. So this was the front great front gates lifestyle in Taloja starting at 27 lakhs all inclusive. Okay, so this front content is coming up over here. So that I need to remove it. So yes, and then yes, and now I can update it. And behind you can see whatever content we have written that is coming up over here. So this is the flip content. So like this, if you want three columns over here, then you can create three columns for those things. So I'll just show you on one of my website. So it is also using the same theme. So that page is, so let me just see this. See, you can create boxes like this. See, if on that static page, you can just, in this editor, you can just normally type text and it will come up. But with this plugin which we have installed, you can create pages like this. You can create this. So these are called as panels. And what we have used is called as flip boxes. So just one second, let me just see some more over here. Workshops. So in workshops, I don't have anything. Maybe film exhibition. Okay, over here also I don't have anything. Sponsorship. Yes, on this page you can see like this. Say I have created panels over here. I even have mm, those flip boxes also I have used. So you can see this over here. So it is coming up. So this is shell space. So when people will keep their mouse, so it will come up all the details about it over here. So this is bare space and over here this will come up and over here like this. So like this you can create. So this is the boxes that we have written. So now over here the content is as such, this is a small content, that is the reason it is coming up like this. So in that case what we can do is after every this I can put a break. uh, so I will just go to the text and I can say Crown by Taloja. Okay. So this is the line break that we are putting. So the next part will come up in the next line. So of course these all things will come with practice. In one day you cannot master. So but still I mean you can do it. It's really very good option. Now let us see. So now you can see it has become big because we have added this all in different lines. So this has stretched the vertical height of this. So it comes up like this. See? So you can create various Flipbox panels on this with this plugin which I have installed in this over here. So you can use various options are there. So like this, say if you want, you can use other options also. So maybe you can use pie chart and carousel also. You can use animation. You can use then column boxes also. You can use if you want to use columns. So then you can create columns. So okay, it is loading. Then over here you can see this is the content. So insert a column custom box. Then over here you can provide the size, the font color, the background image, then fixed background, yes, top left, over here padding and all those things, and then you can insert the code over here. So like this we can use this. So if I use insert this, so the dummy content will come up. So let me update it and let us see how does it look. Okay, okay, so this is just a text which is coming up over here. So ideally you can create something over here. Okay, so so if you want to see what are the different options over here and what are these all things, you can just go through the document of their website. All the examples are already provided. So you can see all these things. You can provide buttons, you can provide like this columns over here, and over here you can create this. So if you want to see a view demo, so you can click on the view demo. So over here this is according shortcode. So like this you can see this is the over here. So when you click on this, so this will open, then this will open. So like this, if you want in your content, if you have a long list, then you can save some space. So like this you can put this, so people can click over here, and people will see this content, then they click on this, so this will close. So like this there are various options over here. Say whatever things we are seeing over here, so these all things are mentioned on the left hand side. So you can see this carousel shortcode. So what is carousel? So carousel, so this is the shortcode over here, and over here you can see this is how it will look like. So you can have multiple images over here in the page if you want like this slider, then that also you can use. Then say let me see what is another thing. Panels I wanted to, so this is table shortcode and tab shortcuts. So tabs is also good. So if you want to see like tab 1 content is over here, if I click on this, so this content will come up. So you can save space on one page. So you can add many content like this. So like this you can use. So this content you can replace in the code over here wherever that content is, and then you can copy this code and paste it over there. So it will come up. So this is what we can see. So you can see this content is coming up over here like this. So you can just replace this content over here. So this content once you replace, then so that is this content over here. So that content you can just replace it from this, and then you just copy the whole this code over here, and then you can paste it. So then you can have this over here. Or else if you don't want to do this, you can directly use whatever you want it from there. So that was say this was tabs. So over here we have tabs. Let me see tabs table. Yeah, so over here you can see tabs. So you can use tabs also. So then you can add a video, you can add a widget area, you can add a weather. You can add a table also. There are many things. So you can just study this website over here. So once you open this and then you click on document, and it will automatically open. So you just need to click on this code or button over here, and then this will come up, and then you can use click on this document, and then all the options will come up. Over here there is a panel also. Panel, let me see. Yes, over here we can see the panel. So if I want to add a panel, so this is the panel title. So I can use, okay, say suppose I use mm, okay, I will use this, okay, Taloja. So under Taloja, what is the thing that I can add? So I can add this content over here. So this is the Taloja option. So here I can use this Taloja options, and in this I can add that code also. So it will come up in the next line. Okay. So like this it will come up, and then this was the first. Then you can use the title color. So title color, you can use it whatever color you want. So title color, you can put it white. So we use white color, and the background color of the panel we will use it red like you saw on my website, so that we can do. And border width, if you want, this is the one pixel, 2 pixel, whatever you want you can use. Then title background, we have already used red, so that we use. And after that, border radius, so if you want a curved radius, so that you can use it over here. So like this we can use. And after that, you can add multiple boxes over here. So this is one of the thing. And then you say insert shortcode. So this is coming up over here. So now let me update this, and after that we will see the result. Okay, so now this is updated. Now we can just refresh it. So now you can see over here, this is coming up over here like a box. So this is panel. So like this we can use. So Taloja over here it is not coming. So we are using say white color. So that is coming up. So maybe over here we can use this over here flipbox. Over here background color. Okay, this is the background color. Font color is this. Okay. Black color for the class. Okay, so this is all black color that is coming up in black color. Yes, so only for Taloja it is not coming up. Where is Taloja? Okay, so it is over here. Taloja title color is this, and background color we wanted is red. So for red we can use FF0000, so that we can use. And this is the title. Okay. And yeah, so Crown Taloja, so like this it will come up. And over here we can use the Loda. Over here we can use the code. Okay. Okay, so this is done. Now let me update it, and now let me see. Okay, it's taking time to update.
So likewise, same we have to add, then
Yeah, I mean
again we have
you
to
need
add
to
this
add
like
that.
this all the things.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
second panel, right?
So now you can use this. So like this, you can create panels also. So panel is there, flip boxes is there. So you can create multiple columns. So first you will create a columns and then you will add this panel or flip boxes into each columns. So that will be a good option. See over here. Uh, if I want to add columns, so I can add 3 columns or 4 columns, whatever I want to use, I can use. So I'll use this column. And then over here, how many columns I want? So 2 columns, 3 columns, 4 columns. So I'll say 2 columns, and so that is half size. And over here, column content. So in this column content, what I can do is first of all, I'll just copy this code on a notepad. Mm, yeah, so that I can individually copy everything. So yes, I'll use this and then I'll go to columns. I want 2 columns, and this is the column content. Insert the column content, and then okay, left aligned, and over here you can add more columns. So the first column is containing the flip box. So this is the flip box that we are using. So I'll copy this and I'll paste the content over here, and then I'll go and I'll add one more column. So this is the column is half, because over there also it is half, and then I add the second content. So this is the panel. So I'll copy this and then I'll paste the content of the panel over here. And over here Taloja is not being seen over here. I'll make it okay. Border color is this. Title background is true. Border radius is 3. Okay, fine. Title background color also would be okay. So then I can say insert. So now this has come up. So now I'll keep on update, click on update, and then once it updates, we will refresh the screen and see how does it look. See, it is coming. So now it is coming up in 2 columns. See, this is looking good. See over here, this is coming up over here. So this is coming up over here. So like this, you can add multiple columns and you can save space, and you say like over here, you can even use images also. You can even use videos also in this column. So if you have multiple projects, then this is the first project and then this is another project. Just let me edit this again because over here Taloja is not visible. So let me see over here, where is Taloja? So yes, over here, MS panel Taloja title color should be white. So okay, so now let me refresh this. So now you can see background color is red and this is the panel color. So now it is coming up Taloja over here, and this is the panel that is coming up. So now this looks good. So you can use this, and over here you, if this color is not properly visible, you can use another color also. So I mean, over here you have this flip box and background color is this. So if you want to know what are the different background colors, so in that case, what you can do is you can go to the website called as htmlcolorcodes.com. So this website, it will tell you what is the color. First of all, you can choose the color and then it will give you the code. So say suppose over here you want to use this code. So this is the code of this particular color. So now if you want to use this red color, so then this is the color code. So if I use this color code in this as the background color, so this is flip horizontal front padding. Okay, front background. So front background, I want this color to be used, so I will replace this over here. And front color, that is white. Okay, that is font color. And back background color. So back background color, if you want to use something else, so you have used this color and you want to use this color. So this color also you can use. So I'll copy this and I will use this back background is this color, and background color is white, so that we can use. So now I'll click on update, so now this will also look good. So now you can see it is quite visible. So like this you can see now it looks good, more better. So we have changed the color, previously they were dull colors. So like this we can use this. So I mean people will get to know that okay fine, this is there, and over here these are the facilities. So you can add anything you, if you want, you can add more text. So the height of this and this will be same, or else over here you can add one more panel. So just let us see how does the two panels look like. So over here this is the column style 2, and this is half column, this is second column. So this first column is done. So I'll copy this column over here. Copy, and I will use, instead of that I will use this ms row, and this is column half, and from here flip box. So now we are going to remove the flip box. Okay, so up till this, this is slash flip box, so this is done. And over here I will replace the column part. And the first one was Taloja. Over here the second one we will use something different name, uh, Taloja. So title was Taloja. So over here we can use say some another name, say maybe like Badlapur. So let's see how does that look. So this is really very good and useful mm, plugin that you can use. So now you can see it is looking good over here. So this is by one column over here, one column over here. So otherwise normally in this text box you can only type text. There is no option, you cannot have any colors or anything. But this is the plugin which will make your normal text editor as very future ready kind of editor. So you can see you can create like this. So on my website also you can see there are various panels I've created, flip boxes I've created. So I've created three columns, one third, one third, one third. So right now in our case we have used half and half. So that is 50% and 50%. If you want to make three columns, then you can use 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. And if you want to use four columns, then 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. So that is 25%. Now if you want to make one column as 1 by 4 and another one as 3 by 4. So one column will be small and one column will be very big. So that will be 3/4. So like that also you can use. So this is only what we can use. So say, suppose I instead of half, let me make it mm, 1/3, and over here I'll make it 3/4. So this is just for testing purpose, so you will get the idea how you can use it. Mm, And from this website, there are millions of colors that you can use from this. So you can create your own colors from here. So that color will come up over here. Whatever changes you are making, so that changes you can see over here. And if you want this color or this color or this color, so whatever color you want, you can create those colors, and then you will find this code over here. So that code you can use it anywhere. Okay, so I think this is saved. So now we can refresh it. So now you can see this has become 1/3. Okay, so actually we had used 3/4 over here. Let me see what we have used. 1/3. Okay, it should be 1/4. So that is the reason it came into second line, the second row it came, because this column is bigger than say the space available on the right hand side. So over here it should be 1/4. It should be 25%, and over here this is 75%. So now I click on update. So now it will come side by side. So with this plugin, you don't require any theme. I mean, you can install any theme, and you can create your own static page. You just create a new page like home page, and from there you can start designing. You can add various panels. You can add a slider on the top. You can add on the right hand side column. You can add left hand side column. You can add middle. You can add any sections. So this is really very good option. So that you can use. And there is one more plugin, that is WordPress Bakery, that is WP Bakery and Elementor. So that is a little advanced. So that is a page builder plugin. So that is really very good. In case if you want to use that, you can even try that. You can check out the videos on YouTube on WordPress Elementor and WordPress Bakery. So those options are there. So now let me refresh this. So now you can see it is coming up in one row. So like this. So this is 1/4 and this is 3/4. So like this also you can create. So in case if you have small content over here, then you can use this. So in case if you want one more column on the right hand side, so you can decrease this, and you can increase it on the over here. You can add the third column also. So like that also you can do. So these are the good options that you can use. So yeah, that's it for this. So you can just try out this plugin and go to the documentation of this, and this HTML color codes also is a good plugin, wherein over here you can see there are, see, these are ready-made colors, and over here you can make your own color from sliding this. So if you want shade of blue or green or yellow or red, pink, whatever it is you want to use, you can create your own colors from here. And over here you have ready-made colors that you can use. So whichever color you want, you just click on that. So if you want this color, you just click on it, and that color will come up on the top, and then you can copy this code. So that is the code of this particular color. So whatever you have selected over here, that color comes up over here. So any color, see, I click on this, so see that color is coming up over here, and this is the code for that color. So like that you can use it anywhere. So this is a very good website for this color. There are millions of colors in this. So these are the ready-made colors that are available. So in case if you want to use, then these are the codes for each colors over here. So then there is a code library, and over here these are the ready-made this all options. So that also you can use. So you can see the list also. So prototypes and all those things. So I mean, yeah, that's some all examples that you can use. So like this you can use. All these options are available. Yeah. So that is related to colors. So HTML color codes, and this is about your website, how you can use, you can add content on this, and you can use it. And you can refer my website also. Over here you can see this options over here, like this clip boxes and panels also. I've created many panels also. So over here you can see the panels. So like this we can have various panels also. See, so this is what I'm talking about. You can use this, so it's a good option. Yeah. Okay, so what's next? So what is the another doubt? And don't worry, this will come up with practice. I mean, you still need to work a lot. I mean, still, this is the first module that we are doing. Still, there are many modules left. I mean, we have to actually start the digital marketing modules. So this is just the basic of WordPress, so that you know we can why we are learning WordPress. That is, first of all, you will get to know how to create a website. Second thing is that you will know how to add content into it, and you can do optimization. How you can do optimization? That is what we can be learn. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah, the amenities,
Hello.
what to say, make Maggie shortcuts.
Yeah,
Told
sir.
me.
Hmm.
The
In that we
amenities,
can add image also, na?
what to
Yes,
say,
you can add
make
images,
Maggie
you can add
shortcuts. You
videos,
told me.
whatever you
In
want,
that
you
we
can
can add
add over
image
here. You
also,
can
na?
add text also. You can add any content over here. You just click on it and you can see what are the options available, and then you can use it. So
Okay.
you can create multiple columns, and in those columns you can add images. So
Okay.
automatically it will take the shape of those sizes. Automatically it will create the sizes, and the images will fit automatically. So that also you can use. There are various options that you can use over here. See, this is also there, then logs, then this is charts, then forms is there, daily motion, this is the videos that you can use. See over here, dummy image. So this images also you can use. Then some text is also there, expand text, featured box. So featured box also you can use. So this is good option. Then over here drop cap is there, then image compare is there. See, image frame is there, image banner is there. You can use icon also, you can use label also. So yes, we have images, various options are available for images also that you can use. So you can try out, you can even use menu also, options are available. Then progress bar also you can use, so that is a good option. Then promotional box also you can create. So you can see all the information. So if you want to know what is social icon or what is a promo box, how does it look like, so you can just go to documents and check all the examples of all these things, and you will get to know. So like this, you can just go through everything and see what works the best. And I would say that this is one of the best plugin that you can use. You can design your website with this plugin. You want however you want, you can create various columns, various rows. You can create, you can add images, you can add videos in one page. In the static this edit a static editor where you don't have any facilities over here, you can create this as a dynamic editor by using just this one plugin. So this makes life very easier, and you can create very dynamic pages. So my website also I had created with that only. So the previous website, I mean, which I just showed you, abstractsynergies.com. So that website is also using the same plugin on my website, and I'm using those all options on different pages. So like that, yes, you can use it. And also, I'm also using the same theme. So I mean, you can just see that how you can use, how you can create all those options. Okay, so appearance, just let me check what is the homepage settings that you have used, because the homepage was not like this basically. Mm, Homepage settings is a static page. Okay, so that is fine. So over here there is no page selected, so by default it will take whatever is the theme's home page. Okay, or else if you want to create a new home page, you can add a new page home, and then you can design your own home page with that plugin, so that you can use it. So yes, that's it. So you just practice and see what more themes you can install. You can just check out other real estate plugins or themes also, and see how things work. So unless and until you don't try 50, 100 themes, you will not get the best thing. So I mean, over the period, say even I have used a lot of themes. I've downloaded lots of themes, and I've used them. So after that only I can get to know that okay, fine. I just need to check the panels that are available on the website. So which are having very good panels, more panel space. It means that I can add more and different types of content on my website. So that is what I just see. So you just go to customize, appearance customize, and there you can see what are the different options available, what are the different places on the website where you can place content. So that's it. I mean, once you find that okay, this is good over here, you can use this over here, you can use image over here, you can use a video over here, you can use a contact us form. So yes, I mean, once you find all those options, and you see that okay, there are more panels available than required, then yes, then that is one of the best website or best theme that you can use and create a very good website. So that of course will take time, so that you need to practice. Yeah.
So one thing, the link I have sent you, in that now we don't have to show our location to our
So one
customers
thing,
like we are
the
making
link I
website.
have sent you, in
So
that
how
we
that
don't have
will
to
work,
show our
that I
location to
want
our
to show
customers, right?
that
We are
blur
making
location. If
website.
they click on
So
that,
how that will
pop-up
work?
will ask for
That I want to
his
show
contact
that
name
blur
or
location.
number.
If they click on that,
If they
will
click on,
ask pop-up will
You
ask
are
for
talking about this
his
website?
contact name or number,
yes sir.
like that.
Okay, so where exactly you are talking about?
Yes, sir.
Location.
Location, okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, so location is
Location,
there.
location.
So this is the map. Show location on
Yeah.
Google Map. Okay.
Like this.
So, okay. So yeah, that's
Like
what I
this.
mentioned, that you can use a plugin for contact us form, and you can use layover pop-up for this, and then you can have that. So once people will fill up the name and number, after that they can show the Google Maps. So that's fine. So this is called as content locker. So you can search for a plugin called as content locker over there. Content locker for use contact, or else use lead form as content locker for a page on website, page in WordPress. So, I mean, you will see various videos over how to set up a content locker in WordPress, often to protect, okay, new content locking feature in Thrive Leads. A content locker free WordPress plugin by my theme shops over here. Seven best content locker plugins for to boost your. So this is called as content locker. So you are locking the content with the lead form where say once people will fill the lead. So I can let me try. Only numbers, okay. I thought it is asking email. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It is showing me the brochure instead of content. So what is the use? I mean, over here they are showing all these options. So basically, they do not have, maybe they might not have a Google map for Taloja, I'm not sure. And if people want to search for Google Taloja, so I mean, in that case, over here in Google, they will search for Lodha Taloja. See, automatically it is coming up. So on the right hand side, location, people can search this also over here. So yes, over here you can see Lodha Crown. So this is what the website is all about. So this is over here and people can see over there. Why will I fill up the name? So what is the use of having that? Instead of that, don't use all these forceful methods. I mean, real estate people's really, I'm really very sorry, but real estate people are really very forceful people and very aggressive people. I really don't understand the concept of using this. See, if a person wants to buy a house, why do the website are locking the content and all these things? Instead, if a person is coming on your website, he wants to see the location, and you are asking for his name and mobile number. I mean, then by just seeing that, people will not fill the form, and people, if people were going to search for your location, nobody is going to search. So just think from the customer's point of view. See, if you think from the customer's point of view, I don't think you will be able to think from the customer's point of view because you are in that field, you are working in that field. But just think that how it is, see, why people do not want to provide the numbers. That is because, see, as soon as I fill up the numbers tomorrow morning, the first thing I will get a call from these people, and then say, I mean, they will keep on calling unless and until. So I mean, even after telling them, shouting at them, they will not stop giving me a call. Then next day another girl will call. Then next day some person will call. Then again somebody else will call. So like that, all the telecallers who are there, everybody will call me. So that is what the problem is. So people do not want this. Any which ways, there are lots of spam calls every day that people are receiving, and spam SMS are also people receiving. So why would people put their names and phone number or email address over there? You tell me. So don't use forceful methods. Prepare a corporate website. If you want, use you just check normal business websites instead of checking real estate websites. For designing purpose and the idea purpose, you check real estate websites, but not the forceful methods. I would never suggest that. People will get annoyed. If even if I am looking for to buy a house, I will never put my number or name over there because I know what happens after that. So all the telemarketing people will get activated and say they will keep on harassing me every single day, and then I need to block their number, but that is of no use. They have hundreds and hundreds of numbers, so I mean that's of no use. So think in that point of view that instead of hiding something, why do you want to hide? if people are will get to see your location, is there any harm? Say, why do you want to hide this? See, if a person, last time also I had mentioned that if a person really wants to buy, then people will directly come to you, people will directly give you a call. So, I mean, don't use forceful methods. Use the best ethical methods that you can use, but still if you want to use, then yes, that is called as content locker. So you can lock content with anything. You can use a contact form or a lead generation form over here. So for that you need to have a contact form on your website or a lead form. So lead form is like the name, email address, mobile number, that is a lead. So you can create a lead form on your website, and then you can install a content locker plugin, and on which page you want, that you can set over there, and then when that people will open that page, that form will come up. So that is called as content locker. So you can use this. So I mean, there are many options. Say like you can even use this, like say, unless and until a person will not like my Facebook page, he will not able to see the page. So I mean, that is what they do. Then, unless and until you don't watch a video, you will not be able to see my page. So even that is a content locker. So anything, unless and until you don't register on the website, you don't see that page. So like that, say this is usually done when people wants to download some valuable software, which is say costing very high in the market, and over here, say people lock this so that people will like their Facebook page, and this is how people get more and more likes on Facebook. So I mean, that is of course not ethical, but fine, since people want it, they'll like the page, and they'll download the software, and after that they'll unlike the page. So then what is the use? So you tell me. So this is not the right method of doing business. I mean, I don't know about real estates, how that industry works, but as far as experience, every day I get messages from Godrej and Adhiraj. Adhiraj people are really mad. I mean, they give me call every second day. I have blocked more than 25 messages from there, but every time they give a new name, and they give a call from a new number. So how many calls, how many numbers should I block? So I mean, this is what actually happens when people give unnecessary calls. So first of all, people don't like accepting calls, unnecessary calls, unless until they are asked for. So now you suggest what you would like to do. Still, if you want to do it, yes, you can use this. You can find various themes on Content Locker. You can note down the word Content Locker, and this you can use. So this word you will not find it in any other videos which are already uploaded, because this is custom question which you had asked. So that is the reason you can note down this word. You can install a plugin for Content Locker. So just let us check the Content Locker plugins if there are available in WordPress. So I'll say add new plugin over here, and then I will search for Content Locker. See over here, Content Locker is coming. So Content Locker, subscribe to unlock opt-in Content Locker Lite. Okay, so this is Content Locker. Over here, Content Locker is the fastest way to grow your social media traffic, mailing list. Okay, so like this, you have this. Then OnePress Social Locker. So this is all related to social. So to pay instead of paying, you can use this. So this option is there. Then WordPress pop-up for marketing and email marketers, lead generation and conversion by Opt-in Monster. Okay, so this is not Content Locker. Then Content Locker for Eliminator, so restrict content. So protect content on your membership websites to logged in or logged out users or specific user roles. So then social lockers, over here you can see, then super social content. So mostly it is for social, I mean social media, but yes, you can do it. Uh, A membership plugin content restriction. So here you can restrict the content. So there are various plugins over here which you can use. So yeah, opt-in form over here. Yes. Mm. So yeah, like this, there are various options, and say you can use content locker, lead generation content locker. Let us see. Pop-up opt-in form, okay. Hotspot, ever opt-in, okay. Auto robot, WordPress, auto blogging, and RSS feed news aggregator, okay. Pretty opt-in content locker for lead generation. See over here, you can find this option. So this is, let us install this and see how does it work, or if it works or not. Content upgrade, or WP hobby, add-on eliminator. This is pretty social gallery plugin. Okay, so fine. Over here we have only 8 of them, so I think this might work. So till that time, let us just see more details. So what are the things, if it works, what are the features available? So customized locker elements and design styles include different layout, header title, locker message, button, text, etc. Integrates with mail servers. Plugins include MailChimp, SendGrid. Okay, choose a locker subscription opt-in mode. Default mode is single opt-in. Okay, show locker on mobile devices and registered members or not. Wrap the content you want to lock via Pretty Locker shortcode. Okay, then use bulk actions to edit, publish the delete lockers. Okay, so yeah, fine. Set locker cookie expiration duration, then receive notification via email when new lead received. Okay, fine. Add subscribers to following mail services. Okay, so these are all mail services. Fine. So let us see, because I did not find the thing that we want. It just said that you can lock the content. So let us see over here. There is a demo option provided. I can click on demo, and let's see if it works or how it works. So manual, black, holiday, fashion, select a demo. Okay, fine. We will use tech. So subscribe here to unlock the content. So you need to add your email address, and let's do it. So okay. So here's the hidden content. So okay, so then it will open the content. So yes, I think we can use this. So I think this is installed, and now we can activate, allow, and continue. Okay, create your first locker. Demos, minimal, blacks. Okay, it is not yet loaded. Commerce, tech, black, stay, fashion, minimal. Okay, let us use this. So it is going to another website. Okay, just click on dashboard first. So add a new locker. So create a locker. Create a locker for all your needs and customize settings, include backup, cleanup, and optimize. Okay. So choose a template. So here is the template which you wanted. So you can put an image with a subscription or contact form. So yes, you can use it something like this. Choose template. So here enter your locker name. So we will use lead generation. Enter your header title. Type a header which attracts attention or call to action third level. Okay, so that's okay. Please unlock this content. Just enter your email below. Okay. Okay, so this is the button text. Enter the button text. Submit after button. So the text below the button guarantees something. Enter your after button text. So what do I need to enter? Hello. Okay. So subscription. So visibility. Okay. So let us see how does this work. I'll click on publish. So now what? Okay. Lockers. Lead generation. This is what we are going to use. So this is the pretty locker. Over here edit. So this is the short code that we can use. Okay, so this is the locker code. Okay, then leads. Mm, here is no lead to list now. Please go back to dashboard page to create a new lead with advanced option first. Okay, integration. API settings. Okay, settings. Lock options. Okay, so again this all things. So in free version, I don't know what these people will help us to do. Okay, let us try this. Add a new locker, create your first locker. Simply click the create button, set the locker template. You will need to select between different locker templates, save your locker settings. That's it. There are tons of settings to help you customize the locker needs, but we did not find that many options. Okay, so then the pretty locker shortcode, simply copy the shortcode from the locker edit page and paste it into your post or pages. We make your life easy. Just click on the shortcodes at the copied clip code. Okay, wrapping the locking content on your post or the page editor, wrapping lock content within. Okay, fine. So now say suppose we want this to be added in the amenities page. So now let us check the amenities edit page, and over here we need to add that shortcode. So I'll just click on the text part and then I copy this code, and I will enter it at the top, and then I'll say update. And now let us view the page. Okay, so the header is coming, and then this box is coming. I mean, this is just the box. I mean, after this, I did not want this page to show. So enter your email, subscribe. Okay, so then it is going, but actually this, so maybe we are logged in because of that it is showing. So just let me try over here on another browser. It is showing the content. It's of no use. It is not locking the content. I wanted it to lock the content. So then this plugin is of no use. Mm, leads. So see, this is the email address which I had entered. So that just came up over here. So this is how you just get the leads. So, but it is not locking the content. Lockers. So you just need to try another plugin. This is not working. It is not locking the content. You should receive an activation mail for Pretty Opt-in or at admin at OK, and then when you say click on activation button, email complete the installation. Okay, admin at Helpopedia. Fine. So this is not working. Maybe install plugins. We can just try some another plugin and use it. So I mean, I've just shown you how you can use this. You can just try out with different plugins and see how you can use it. Okay, is there a good comparison plugin for WordPress? Okay, Maggie shortcode, Pretty Opt-in Lite. Hmm, the plugin didn't work. Lock page with lead form. Lead generation form template, type form, assign or remove permission in lead access manager, protecting thank you, download pages from direct visits. Okay. Lock content of a page with a lead form. 9 gated content examples and best practices collecting. Okay. How to add content locking in WordPress, two methods. So many websites use content locking to boost their lead generation, increase sales, or build their email list in this article. Okay, so here you need to read the article. Mm, all right, let's see this one. So, so ebooks and white papers, okay, webinars. Okay, they are just showing the options. I mean, they are showing this. We don't want this. Instead, I last time I had mentioned that use that exit pop-up. That would be the best option that you can use. Content locker. I don't think. Okay, let us see the plugins which these people are showing. Content Locker Pro Bloom plugin, opt-in Content Locker for WordPress, AdWord Media Content Locker, Social Video Locker, opt-in Monster, Private Content, Super Social Content Locker, and opt-in Panda. Okay, so Content Locker over here, we just need to read all these things. One of the best Content Locker plugins, Content Locker Pro, can help you get more shares and likes for your content. This plugin works with WordPress themes, so you can take advantage of this as far as design is concerned. Okay, but what this plugin does, okay, so this is for this content is locked. Okay, so this is basically for social media. 16 different locker design options to choose from. Mm, So this requires research. I have never used this. I have never locked any content on any of my website. So the only thing is that you need to do some research on these content lockers. So you can lock the content with the lead generation form or social media. I mean, those options are there, so that we can use. And any which ways, instead of the phone number and all those things, if you use social media, that would be the best option because, say, you will get the real identity of the person because that person might require to have a Facebook page or Twitter or LinkedIn or YouTube or anything, Gmail. So I think that would be a better option. But yes, I mean, since this is a ready-made options for creating a website, we have to depend on plugins unless and until you are a programmer. So for programmer, yes, they can do it. They can do the coding part and then they can implement it. So the background will get blurred and the option for with the lead generation form comes up and then we can use it. So yes, this is one of the option which I mentioned that you can use content locker and then you can use it on your website. So content locker, yes, you need to do a lot of research. So after that, you need to study, you need to spend a lot of time on this. So because if you require a new feature which is not commonly used in any website, then you need to do a lot of research. And there might be very less plugins for that also. So yes, that you can search and you can just see. Even if I find something, I'll let you know. So what's next? Hello? Hello, are you there? Hello, I'm not able to hear you. Okay, okay. So you can hear me, but you are not able to talk. Okay, no problem. In that case, if you have any question, any other doubts that you have, then you can let me know. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah. Now I can hear you.
Hi.
Yeah,
Okay. So, sir, I want to know that in
Hello.
yeah.
background option,
Hi.
randomized uploaded headers
Okay.
are
So, sir,
something is
I want
written
to
that.
know that
What is that?
in
So
background
if you upload,
background
yeah,
option,
you can upload
randomized
multiple
uploaded headers
images,
are
and every time
something is
you visit
written
the
that.
page,
So, what is
so you
that,
will
sir?
see a new header
First
image.
point.
Okay.
So
So we
that
have
is,
to on that.
yeah. So you need to upload multiple images. So instead of one image, you need to add multiple
Okay.
images.
So, we
So you
have to
can add
on that.
2 to 3 images, and then every time people will see the page, they will see a new image on the top.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
in menus, navigation and alternate menus, what is the difference for both in website?
Okay.
Nothing. I mean,
And in
alternate
menus,
menu is you
navigation
can
and
create hundreds
alternate
of menu as
menus,
per
what
your
is the
requirement. Say,
difference
like on
for
the
both
top
in
menu, you
website?
have the main menu. Then on the footer, you want to create a separate menu with different pages. Say, like you want
Okay.
to create, say, like privacy policy, terms and conditions, FAQ, help and support. These are the links which will not come up in the main menu on the top. They will come at the bottom of the website. If you open any website in the world, you will find these links at the bottom of the website. So you can create a new menu, and you can add that menu at the bottom in the footer at any of the columns. So like that we can use any menu. So that is one is primary menu, which is on the header.
If I want to make a menu,
So,
then
if you
I have
want
to
to
make from
create,
customize itself or from dashboard of WordPress.
You can create a
if
menu
I want
from
to make a
appearance
menu,
menu,
then
and
I
from
have
there
to
you
make
can
from
create a new menu.
customize itself or from dashboard of WordPress. Okay.
I think that is also
Your voice is very low.
now it's coming the
Yeah, a
I
little
think practice also
better.
too because I
now.
Yes, now it's coming.
now it's coming, sir.
So you always put that thing
Now.
shortcut, Maggie
Yeah,
shortcut
Maggie
option.
shortcuts, yeah, short
Right.
codes.
Oh,
So
I need to
in
do
that
all this
we
because
can add all
that
the
make
things like page
Megha
and all
shortcut,
options.
Yes,
Maggie
yes,
So we don't
shortcut.
have to
everything.
Yes.
follow the perfect way.
Right.
Yes,
So
you can.
in
First of
that
all, I would
we can
suggest
add
you
all the
to
things
read
like
the
image and
documentation.
all the
What are
things.
the,
So we don't
what
have
does
to follow the
different
perfect theme.
things over there? What are the different elements which are mentioned? What does that mean? And if I want to use them, what does it mean? How does it look on the website? So the best thing is that you go to the documentation and you see what are the different elements available. and then you can select that, okay, I want this in my website, like this I want to save some space, or this will look good on my website. Over here I want to use this. So you see, check out the documentation, and you read the documentation and see, and over there you can see live demos of all the elements that are available in Maggie shortcodes. So then you can use it in the website.
And in header media, something is there, turn on or off checkered background.
Oh, that is, say, it will just put, say,
And in
checkered
header
background. So,
media,
I mean,
something is there,
say, there
turn
will be
on or
checks
off
on the
checkered
image that you can
background.
see. So, the actual image will be behind the checks. So, that is only. So, it is just the effects that you see. So, I mean, you don't need to go into so much details, because every theme is different. It does not mean that this the same thing which you are seeing over here, this is finalized and standard for WordPress. You find millions of themes, and you will find millions of different customization panels in WordPress. Only WordPress menu is standard, but the theme menu, when you go to customize, that will be different for each and every theme,
Right.
except for few menu links like site identity and logo and appear, those all things, basic things, layout and all those things, that will be common. But rest, depending on the panels that themes has, everything will be different. So
And if now I can take a theme, normal theme, and I can add a slider from that Mega
yes,
Short pattern.
yes, that you can
And if
use.
Right?
now I
Yes,
can
yes.
take a theme, normal theme, and I can add a slider from that mega
There
short
are
pattern.
there are even separate
Right?
plugins also available for using sliders on your website.
Okay, sir.
Many themes come with these sliders. Most of the themes nowadays comes with these sliders. Even my website is having a slider, helpopedia.com. Over there also, I mean, you can use those options. So yeah, I
Because I
mean,
have used iBase theme only. I want to use another theme and check it out. Like if I
yeah, I would really suggest to use a better
Because I
theme,
have
because
used
yesterday,
iBase
I
theme
mean,
only, I
last time
want to
when we
use
had
another
created
theme
the
and check
website
it
was
out.
very
Like
beautiful,
I, if
and
I want.
today you can see, I mean, everything is gone. So yes, you need to adjust everything. So maybe you can use a normal theme instead of a single page theme, uh, because over there,
I took this because of slider here. Because in
yeah.
another theme there was no slider at all. So I cannot make anything any changes in that.
Because I
Uh,
took this because of
okay, I
slider,
mean,
sir. Because
that's
in
okay.
another
So,
theme there was no
slider, if
slider and
you
all, so I cannot
want,
make
you
anything
can
in
install
changes in
the
that.
plugin for the slider. You can check out the slider. So, if the theme supports, then yes, you can use the slider. Or else, on Google, you can search for free themes with sliders. So, then you will find many of them, and then say you can just uh, copy the name, and then you can search it over here in WordPress themes and add new themes, and then in that search box you can search with that new theme name. So then you can install, and then you can activate it. Or else in the search itself you can search a theme with a slider.
I have searched but it's not coming, so that's why I had used this one.
Haha. I mean, that's okay. So I mean, there would be
I have
many of
searched, but
the
it's not coming, so that's why I
themes
had
over
used this
here.
one.
So I mean, mostly say it would come up. Just let me check. See, I think even this is having a slider over here. Mm, okay, let's add new theme. You can just check the details. So here you can just read what are the things that are available in this. So then you will get to know what are the things that are there. Mm, or else you can search on Google also. See over here, there are all the lists. Say 20 plus best free responsive themes with sliders. So then you can click over here and then you'll get the results. So these are all the things. So this is Color Mag. So this I have already used for 5 years. Then Zakra, Astra, Himalaya, C Note, DV, Flash. So you can just see there are many of them. So what you can do is say maybe if I search for any of the theme, say like I search for Color Mag and I search over here Color Mag. So you will find Color Mag over here and then you can install that. So you can see Color Mag. Yes, you can see Color Mag over here. So you can use this theme over here. So like this, you can just search from whatever you don't find in WordPress, you can try to find it in Google. And then you can see what theme looks good. So like this, you can see all the options. So here you can see which looks good over here. See over here, they have also provided the images, so you don't need to go and search over there. So you can just see over here how does it look. See over here, there are options over here. So Elementor support, all these options are there. View and download. So if anything which you are not able to find, you can just download it and then you go to themes and over here you can upload the theme. So the zip file which you download from here that you just need to upload it. So and then once it gets installed, you will get the option to activate the theme. That's it. So over here you can see this is also having a slider. This is also having a slider. So I mean most of them should be having sliders. See over here, this is also having. Then over here also they are having. So I mean nowadays most of them are offering sliders, and if sliders are not available, I mean you can install a slider plugin and then you can use it. So like this also we have options. See, and mostly I would say that sliders will make your site a bit slow because the slider images are quite big. So if you want to say use you instead of sliders you can use some images, you can optimize the images and you can use it. So that is good, and instead of slider use that random images. So that would be better. Random images is for that you don't even require any slider, automatically it will come up, and every time a person will refresh the page, say a new image will come up. So like that you can install say depending on the theme that you are using, you can upload say 5 6 images banners, and then you can see, then use randomize, so then every time you open it, it will refresh, and a new banner will be shown every time you visit that page. So that is called as randomizing the banners. So if you don't find any good theme for sliders, then you can use this option, wherein you can upload multiple images and then randomize the images. So that's the solution. But I mean, there are millions of themes available with sliders. You will definitely find it. Any further questions? Any doubts? Hello? Again, I'm not able to hear you. Okay. Okay, fine. So, no issues. What we can do is we will end our lecture today, and try to make sure that the this issue does not come up in the next lecture, because say if you are not able to talk, then say it is a bit difficult when you whenever you have any questions, and say when this screen is not there, it does not tell me that, say if your microphone is not working and you want to
Yeah.
ask me some question, and even if you type over here, say it does not give any pop-up, or it will not let me know that okay, you have sent me some message. So that is one of the problems. So so in case if anything goes wrong, then the best option would be like, you can send me a WhatsApp message, or maybe you can just give me a call. So just if the screen is not being shared, so sometimes it disconnects. So like that, if anything happens, then you can either send me a message, or you can. Hmm. I mean, which microphone you are using? You are using a
Actually,
headset?
this microphone is giving problem. Sometimes it comes, voice comes, and
Okay,
sometimes it
Zebronics.
comes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Zebronics is really very good. I mean, I have been using Zebronics for quite a long time. I
That's
just
it.
exchanged
Zebronics.
Zebronics. So my son wanted
Right,
Zebronics, so I
right.
just gave it to him. And I'm right now using a wireless P47. That's Bluetooth. So I mean, that's good. So yeah, I mean, Zebronics is really very good. You just need to see, there could be some issues in the settings. Maybe I'm not sure. Or is it Bluetooth, or it is connected one? Okay, fine. Then in that case, you can just check out the sound settings in. But I mean, last time it was
No, it's
working fine. I
connected.
mean,
It's
previous
connected.
lectures, everything was working fine. Yeah. Yeah, I mean there was a lot of background sound
Yeah,
because of this. I mean that's the electrical sound which
right.
comes out from
Now
this
it's
system.
giving
So
problem
that is the
as
sound
well.
which is coming up. Yeah, fine, no problem. Just see. I mean otherwise it's okay. Mm,
Yeah,
okay. Okay. Fine, no problem.
I
Just
had purchased from
see
Kargar
how
itself. I
to
need, I
get
will,
the
I,
issue
I,
resolved.
I need to exchange. Then I will
Uh,
take another one.
Fine, then see you in the next session. No, no. No, no, it's absolutely fine. I mean, see, if you
And I'm
have a
so
doubt,
sorry,
then
sir, that
see,
I am
I've told you
repeating
that
this lecture again and again
once
because
your
I
doubt
don't
is
want that I am full week,
cleared, then we
full
can
crazy.
move to
So
the
that's why
next
I'm.
module. So it's fine. I mean, see, WordPress is something like it comes up with practice. So every time you practice, you can check out the YouTube videos also on WordPress. There are many videos because see, WordPress is not the main module of say digital marketing. That is something extra which we are learning over here, so that in future you don't face any problems when you want to create your own website. So you should know at least the basic things, that how to add a page, how to add a post, how to customize it, how to add the themes. So all those basic things you should know. So that is the reason say we teach WordPress. And yes, for doing search engine optimization, WordPress is one of the best options that we can use, so that you can understand SEO very easily. So that we will see in the next session when we start with SEO, how to write content, and first of all we will see how to create content. So that is all what we are going to see in the next session. So that's fine, not an issue. So see you in the next session. Till then, good night, goodbye.
Right, good night.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye. Good night.